Today we're talking about a breaking development that is making waves across the crypto industry. American Bitcoin Corp, a newly structured American Bitcoin mining and treasury management company, has officially stepped into the spotlight, and what's surprising is that the company is majority owned by the famous Canadian mining giant, Hut 8. This move is raising new questions about the future of mining, the future of Bitcoin accumulation, and the future of American dominance in digital assets. And today, we're going to break all of this down in simple words so that you understand exactly what's happening behind the scenes. For the last few years, the Bitcoin mining industry has been struggling. Mining difficulty is rising, energy consumption is a major debate, and halving events are pushing miners toward thinner margins. Many companies could not survive the pressure. But instead of stepping back, Hut 8 has made a bold and unexpected move. They are building a new American-based entity that doesn't just mine Bitcoin. It manages Bitcoin like a long-term treasury asset. This is the first sign that major miners are no longer interested in selling most of their mined Bitcoin. Instead, they want to accumulate it the same way big corporations accumulate gold. So what does American Bitcoin Corp truly want? Their strategy appears to be very clear. Mine Bitcoin when the market is cheap. Hold Bitcoin when the market is rising. And manage Bitcoin the same way financial institutions manage reserves. This is a big shift because historically, miners were forced to sell their coins to pay electricity bills, equipment loans, operational costs, and everything else. But the creation of an American treasury-style mining company directly signals that the industry is entering a new era, an era where Bitcoin is treated as a long-term national asset. Another important detail is that the company is incorporated in the United States. This means the company is now under American jurisdiction, American energy policy, American tax systems, and American regulatory environment. And whether people like it or not, America is slowly preparing itself to become the global hub of institutional Bitcoin mining. After China banned mining, the U.S. became the center. And now with companies like American Bitcoin Corp forming under U.S. structure, the world is watching the next stage of mining dominance. This also aligns with major political changes. U.S. politicians have recently started recognizing Bitcoin not just as a digital asset, but as a strategic resource. Some governors are openly supporting mining. New states are offering tax incentives and energy partnerships. And powerful corporate players like BlackRock, Fidelity, and ARK Invest are already accumulating Bitcoin through ETFs. Now add American Bitcoin Corp to this picture, a company designed to mine Bitcoin and hold it long-term, and suddenly you have a clear direction. Institutional America is preparing for a future where Bitcoin is deeply embedded into its economic strategy. Let's also talk about why this move is trending today. The market is entering a new cycle. Energy prices are stabilizing. Bitcoin supply is falling due to halving. ETFs are absorbing thousands of Bitcoins every day. And because of this supply shock, miners with strong long-term strategies will survive, while weak miners will vanish. American Bitcoin Corp is positioning itself exactly at the right time. Instead of short-term profit, they are preparing for long-term Bitcoin domination. Many experts believe this company will not only mine Bitcoin, it may also act like a reserve management organization. This means they might lend Bitcoin, borrow against Bitcoin, or use it as collateral in financial markets. If this happens, Bitcoin will enter the next stage of maturity where miners behave like financial institutions instead of just hardware operators. And Hut 8 is one of the best companies to attempt this transformation. They already have large operations, a strong treasury, and years of experience surviving bear markets. One more interesting detail is the timing. This company is being built when the U.S. is openly discussing national Bitcoin mining strategies. Some politicians are suggesting that America should mine enough Bitcoin to stay ahead of other nations. And if this narrative grows, companies like American Bitcoin Corp will become extremely important for national digital reserves. Just like countries buy gold, in the future they may accumulate Bitcoin. The global mining landscape is also changing. Kazakhstan, Russia, and Africa are growing. But the U.S. has regulatory clarity, stronger institutions, and better capital access. So American Bitcoin Corp isn't just entering the mining business. It is entering a leadership position at a very crucial moment. What does all of this mean for Bitcoin investors? It means miners are preparing for higher prices. It means long-term accumulation is starting again. It means the industry is becoming more mature, more structured, and more institutional. And when institutions move, markets follow. When new companies are formed during a transition period, they don't just react to the market, they shape the market. And that is exactly what American Bitcoin Corp is trying to do. They want to be part of the ecosystem that guides Bitcoin into the next decade. From mining to treasury management, from institutional partnerships to national-level positioning, this company represents the future direction of Bitcoin. So as this news continues to trend, the message is clear. Bitcoin mining is transforming. America is preparing for a bigger role. Institutions are quietly accumulating. And the companies being built today will decide the financial landscape of tomorrow.